Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. As we all know, the second wave of the Israeli military lands secretly in Biafra land this week to support Biafra in their fight for freedom. These have brought fear in the camp of the Fulani presidency and the cabals, and they have started begging that they will let Biafra go if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu withdraws the Israeli military from their land. As we know, the Israeli military have come to help their brothers, and they have promised not to leave until they see Biafra freedom. The activities of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network have emboldened the Yoruba nation, and they have now distanced the Yoruba nation from one Nigerian deception. You know, the one Nigerian thing is a scam. They have seen the attitude of the Fulani presidency towards terrorism activities of the Fulani headers and bandits, but were quick to place trumped-up charges of murder against 3 OPC members who assisted the Nigerian police to arrest the notorious Fulani kidnapper known as Iskil Wakil, who has been secretly released by the Nigerian police. You know, they use the Fulani kidnapper is Wakil as a bait, you know, to arrest and silence Yoruba freedom fighters. Now, from the presidency, they have, you know, raised up, trumped-up charge that they murdered. They burnt someone in the house of Wakil. They burnt his sister. One story said his sister. One other story said his wife. And you know, the Fulanis are unable to provide evidence because it was noted or it was observed that it was Wakil's children who burnt the house to stage manage, you know, the narrative that the Nigerian police were going to use so that they can incastrate the OPC members and use that as a deterrent from other Yoruba freedom fighters to chase away the killer Fulanis from the occupied lands. The Yoruba nation have now declared independence from Nigeria with the support of their traditional rulers. As we know, peaceful coexistence becomes unnecessary when there is injustice in the prosecution of criminals, all because of ethnicity and political favoritism. You know, that is what the Fulani presidency are doing. They fund and sponsor terrorism, and they look the other way because it is their foot soldiers that are doing their work for them, helping them to advance their Fulanization and Islamization agenda. And that is why the one Nigerian slogan or one Nigerian mentality is a big fraud. Everyone must listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he knows the trick of the janjaweed Fulani elites. The Eastern Security Network chased out Fulani headers and their cattle at issues of local government area of Enugu State, and they are leading or they are heading to Elele in Iguacha to remove the Fulani headers, destroying Biafran's farmland. You know, that is their known trade. They go, they destroy people's farmland, so that at the end of the day, they cause food scarcity. Then they now do food blockade to put other tribes at their mercy. But it won't work out because everyone have seen the truth. Through the preaching of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he has exposed all the tricks of the Fulani and all their lies. All these problems of Fulanis in Biafra land are caused by our governors and the Efulefus. And this is the more reason why we must all support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network, because this is not the time to discuss issues surrounding restructuring. There is no structure to restructure. Resource control. No, the resources belongs to us. Look at Zamfara, the gold. The resources belong to the Fulani. So it is not time to discuss that. Or a new constitution. There is no way we can discuss a new constitution because already the Fulanis have more representative at the National Assembly. So there's nothing you will bring that will fly, but rather to secede from Nigeria. And that is what our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have been preaching. And that is what the leaders in the Southwest, Sunday Igboho and Professor Banji Akinloye, they are all preaching. So we must support them. We must support them because they know and they have seen what the Fulanis have done. And they know the plans of the Fulanis. When God is fighting for you, you will be at peace. You will be at peace because your enemy will be in disarray and they will start fighting one another. The Fulani leaders are now fighting and exposing themselves. Let us take a look at the example. One of the examples is the National Security Advisor, who is a Fulani by name Mongunu. He exposed, how over $2.5 billion was withdrawn from the Federation account to purchase military equipment to fight Boko Haram. Anyone who believes the government will fight Boko Haram is just dreaming because they created Boko Haram themselves. So they embezzled the money. They looted the money. Maybe he did not get his own share. That was why he had to cry out loud. But, damage control. Fulanis are known for damage control. They had to send EFCC after Mongunu, that's the National Security Advisor, and his, subordinates. They are putting up trump-up charges against them to silence them and make them retract their statement or their confession. Also, another example is a Fulani critic in Katsina State who exposed how Fulani governors inflate the ransom money being paid to Fulani bandits. They were disgraced and they were not happy. So what they did was that they had to send the janjaweed Nigerian police to arrest him, and they had to imprison him and lock him up for days, and he's still in the prison, because they want to use that as a distraction to others. When God is fighting for you, he usually causes disarray in the hearts of your enemies, and that is what is happening. So while the Fulani presidency are focusing on how to destroy Biafra, their foot soldiers will destroy their elites and their land. They are foreigners. They are foreigners to Nigeria, so they don't have any stake in Nigeria. And that is why they also know that there is nothing like one Nigeria. The Yerima Shetima-led Arewa youth have issued a 72-hour quit notice to all Yoruba indigenes in the north. And, your guess is as good as mine. The middle belt will not be involved because they have seen the truth. They have been told the truth. They have seen what the Fulanis are doing. They know that the north is not one. So this foolish Fulani Janjaweed group are known for issuing quit notices to any tribe that opposes Fulanization. They did that to Biafrans some years back because Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB you know, and declared Biafra independence. We're fighting for the freedom of Biafra. And that got Yerima Shetima and his Ariwa youth group infuriated. And they weren't happy. They were seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as an obstacle to their Fulanization. And now we have the Yoruba nations declaring independence from Nigeria. And the Fulani cannot survive without one Nigeria. No wonder they have looted all the treasury of Nigeria. They have looted everything and taken to Niger Republic. And that was why the Niger Republic government gave the Nigerian presidency the highest medal, the highest medal in their country. And to reciprocate that gesture, the Nigerian Fulani government named the street in Abuja after the president of Niger Republic. That is what we are saying. When foreigners from Niger, Chad, and all the Sahel region comes to Nigeria and they turn to leaders, that is what we get. They keep pushing for one Nigeria because they know through one Nigeria they can do whatever they want to do. Because they have the numbers at the National Assembly, they are in control of the presidency, in control of judiciary and legislature, they are in control of all the security apparatus. Thank you for watching my video. Please check out for the next one, and bye-bye.